7, you wanna go hang out with her till 10 and wait in the phone?
Probably not, but I could say, hey, you
Wake up at 7.
Yeah, wake up at 7. I'm coming over. You have no choice.
And we're live. We are actually. We are live. I think I'll go over here and see. I think we're live with all the great people of Canadian Trucking Magazine. What a great family. Just gonna take. Oh yeah, there I is. You know what? Since there's almost just me, I could have almost just had it in a lot closer and everything else and stuff like that. 4 comments. I'm going to take a look at this 4 comments and see what's going on here. See
Let's read the piece of shit. There was no more root beers, so I got you a couple.
Okay. You'll just have to open it for me.
Yep.
Hey, look at all the people coming on tonight. Thank you very much for coming on. Great to see everybody at 9 o'clock in the evening on Canadian Trucking Magazine Facebook page. The place where we love our family so much that if you share and you care on the videos, hey, we draw your names for great gifts. You know what, William? You can almost move it a little bit closer in on me there.
Okay.
Not the light, just the.
I know.
Oh, he's going to go behind and he's going to move it. We're just going to do some technical things here, folks, as we're moving in on this. There we go. What is this, the 27th of December?
Yep, I think so.
Oh, and yeah, no, that should be good. On the 27th of December, Sunday night, folks. Monday, a lot of people are going back to work, and hopefully everybody had a safe and a great Christmas wherever you are, whether you're working or anything else. And you know what? I feel kind of bad. There's a bunch of people who won the Switch OTT apps from us for 3 months free TV. Anywhere there's internet, you could have TV, and I should have got that out to you because at Christmas, if you're sitting waiting to unload or load or something like that, it would have been a great time to have that Switch TV. I really like it. I've been watching it. I've been enjoying it. When I was on the road and I was stopped at night, I'd go to Grit TV and watch it. I'd go to the news and watch it, and because I love fake news and laughing at the news. And so we're going to make sure that we get all those free subscriptions out. We're going to draw for some more tonight. We're going to have a draw tonight and tomorrow night and the next night. I'm going to give stuff away like we had it here. And I got to thank the great people like Blue Parrot for coming forward with Blue Parrot with these headsets. It's fantastic. The Pilot Flying J, $25 US gift cards. I got to thank Chain 'em Up. We're going to be giving out, and I'm going to tell you how to win a Chain 'em Up ramp, you know, which is a fantastic ramp. I got one on the back of my truck. We're going to talk about the Wee Boost, and we're going to talk about thanks to Faith Avery's honey for the delicious honey, and the this odor medicine, fantastic. If you win one of these, if you can't use it, bring it to a detail shop and sell it to them. They'll buy it. They'll pay you $50, $60 for something like that on the spot. But lots of great prizes, lots of great things, and just a lot of fun. And thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing and caring. And I'm going to do a quick one tonight. We're not going to have any singing tonight, but we will have some singing coming up because the MacKenzie 4, as we may call them, are fantastic. Right, Caitlin? No, I said not tonight. You're going to do singing. But she took a deep breath. But the MacKenzie 4, we will have them soon because they do a great job. Fantastic job.
I think one of these days you should get your older ones to sing.
Oh yeah, I've got a son, Robert. He's got a voice like Dean Martin. You should see him sing and dance. And you guys saw Rad Max. during the SEMA show when he did the Jay Leno garage interview and things like that. And you should see him after SEMA in Las Vegas. And he's really singing.
The voice of an angel.
A sip of my Coca-Cola, the Mexican. But we're going to have Angie sing tonight. She's volunteered. She's going to come and sing Hallelujah. In the only way she can sing it, with her own words. She makes up her own versions. Things like, I met a man, his name was Dave. Oh my God, he was so brave. He was the most handsome man I ever saw. And when he opened his mouth and the words, they came out with such a blurb, I turned and I looked at the sky and I yelled, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. That Dave, he was so cool. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Like 99% of that did not respond.
Let's see how many 100 people just dropped off the video. Hey, it increased. We got an extra 100 people, and they
Yeah,
said,
because they're like showing their buddies, hey, you gotta check this out. This is cringy.
and they said, Dave, sing some more, sing some more. Sing some Christmas songs and stuff like that. Like, Angie got ran over by a reindeer coming home from Tim Hortons one night. She was getting me one of those ice caps just so I could have some bathroom delight.
Oh my God.
Well, nothing cleans you out better than a good ice cap or some McDonald's. Don't tell me you people agree with me, I'll tell you. Anytime I need a good cleaning out, McDonald's, Olive Garden, an ice cap, and I'm ready to go, I'll tell
You
you.
guys are related by DNA to him.
Yeah. So,
Nice fact for you guys.
hey, no, we just lost 10 people. So Wanda McCartney says, hey, Dave, Andrea Doohan.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Andrea Doohan of the famous Dooham clan, where they came from, I understand. What a great bunch of people. They sure cleaned up last night. And Linda says, good evening, Dave and crew. Travis Wall says, Merry Christmas to your family. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate that. And Darlene Adam Cox, good evening. Hey, Dar, how are you doing? And Maggie MacKenzie, good evening, Maggie. How are you doing? Richard Toker, good evening, my brother. Safe travels down there in South Dakota. You know, and Mario is on there. Super Mario, good evening, Mario. How are you doing? John Dooham, good evening. Fred.
Oh my God.
Now, Fred. William?
Why even practice Fred's last name when you can't even pronounce
It's Fred
Doohan?
Schwaneveder.
It's Schwaneveder. It's Fred Schwaneveder. Yeah, that's for sure.
That in French, we have an R at the end or you don't pronounce it.
No, you just heard the feed, heard the heat of Ferdin. Good evening, Fred. Thanks for joining us. We love you big time. Peggy Lydia Zurkowski says, good evening. How are you? Keith Basin's out there. Joey. Hi, good evening, Dave. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm fat and happy. And Mario says Mexican Coke. Yes, Mario. I got to get you some more of those because I think you guys like the Mexican Coke, right? That tastes delicious. Gary Cox is there. Hey, Travis Wallace. Hope your Christmas was great. Hey, Gary, my brother. Safe travels. Can't wait to see you in the new year. Peggy Lydia Zurkowski says, I shared. Sharing is caring. Gets you in. Travis Wallace shared. Mary Annie Lewis. Hey, Dave MacKenzie. I hope I win a headset. I need one from Mary Annie Lewis. And the Jay Bruce. Hey, Dave. How are you doing? And Shannon Boland. Hey, Shannon. How are you doing? It's shared. Are you still there at PLG? All the best to you. We're thinking of you. Hey, best wishes from everybody to Shannon, because during the Christmas and especially during this pandemic is a bad time to be in the hospital. And Shannon is good people. She's a trucker and an excellent person. Andrew Doohan shared. Keith Bazin, good evening, Dave. And let's see, Earl Little, evening, Dave. And Earl Little, top driver for PFM, #1 driver. And he says, Dave, I love your singing. You should cut a DVD so I could play it in the truck and hear you singing down the road. You sing like a choir of angels. See how I was able to read that without even looking at the words? That was just fantastic right there. TJ Young shared. Kitty shared. Thank you so much. Wanda. Gary Cox says, hello. And Travis Wallace, Merry Christmas, Keith Bazin. And I love when you guys interact back and forth on these live videos on your page, Canadian Trucking Magazine. Shannon Bullen says, wish I was working better than this hospital room. I can imagine that. I feel for you, my sister. If I was in Calgary, I'd come visit you, but I don't think you're allowed to. I don't, with the code red, I don't think I could even come visit you. And Travis Wallace, Merry Christmas, Gary Cox, and your family, brother. It's, as I say, interaction's great. Hey, Dennis, how are you doing? TJ Young, good evening, Dave. It is bad after all this Christmas food. Still need to run an ad, have a quarter-pound burger, LOL. I hear that. I hear that. Dorothy White, good evening, everybody. Justin shared. And Travis Wallace says, Merry Christmas to Earl Little, top driver. And Hector Murillo is there. Hey, Hector, how are you doing? Richard LeBlanc shared. And Richard LeBlanc, good evening, all. And Dennis is giving everybody a good wave from Alberta. And Miko Cringe, sharing is caring, especially the great Poupon. And Earl Little, back at you, Travis. And Rodney says, Merry Christmas Day. Thank you, Rodney. Appreciate that. And Shauna Gray, Adventures with Storm and Odin, says, hey, brother, how are you, Shauna? Safe travels. Hopefully you're someplace where it's warm. Earl says, when are you back out, Dave? That's a good question. Well, as everybody knows, I go out for about 2 months at a time. So when I get home, I like to stay about 7 days. Till then they kick me out because they get tired of me hanging around.
You get sent to the doghouse.
I get sent to the doghouse. So I didn't stop until about the 23rd of December was my last day that I actually worked. So count 7 days. That's the 30th. And how many days are in December? 31? Something like that. So I'll be here for New Year's. I think I'll pop a cork on some champagne with Angela and the crew here and do a big New Year's show for everybody. Who knows, maybe we'll have Chatelaine Mendoza, cover girl, with us. TJ Young, LOL, your poor wife. Yes, no kidding, eh? Everybody wonders why she's so happy to see me go on the road. Pat Gray, hey Dave, how are you doing? And Keith says, there goes the ratings. And Shauna Gray says, oh my God, Angie, shove a sock in that mouth. LOL. I don't know where that sock's been. Gary Cox says, what's in the Mexican Coke? LOL. Ha ha. You know it, my brother. I mean, yeah, just Coke. Just Coke. Ah, delicious. Wonderful. Simply lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 the Coke. Anybody remember that commercial where they say, oh, just lovely. Oh, 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 Jamaica man. That was what, for Sprite or something like that? You know?
I think you made that up.
Oh, it's true. Robert will remember those commercials. Remember it had a black Jamaican guy go, oh, 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 it's delicious, man. Only in Jamaica, eh? Or something like that.
You
It was
made that
Sprite commercial or
You're
something like
fucking
that.
Canceled.
Dad, I'm gonna end your live video for you.
Yeah, I don't know. But in any case, Wanda says, your poor wife, she's a strong lady. Yes, that's why she bought earplugs and stuff like that. Fred says, 5 douche hounds are looking very confused at my phone. Those poor wiener dogs. They're looking, saying, oh my God, what are you watching, Fred?
It's not just the dogs. Everybody watching you is going, what?
Everyone in this room.
I hear ya. Hey, Reed, how are you doing? And Kevin Bathrick, I feel sorry for your wife, Dave. You're getting more sympathy than I am. That's terrible. And Travis says, you need help, Dave. Jocelyn, see, Jaws says, hi, Dave. I love your singing. You should cut an album.
Wait, Dad, I have an
I she
idea.
said that.
Okay.
I know she said, okay, hey, Dave, it's okay, I'm going to screw it up really. Where's that? But he spelled it out phonetically for me. Shawonder.
You can't pronounce Doohan. You're never going to pronounce his name.
Is it Schwanweed?
Schwanweeder.
Schwanweed.
Schwanweeder.
It's
You got to put it
There's no
D-E.
R.
No, D-E on the
Yeah,
end.
you're saying weeder.
Yeah,
There's no R.
there's no R's. Yeah, but you throw an R in there for fun.
Schwanweeder.
Ask Fred, you got to throw R's in there.
It's Schwanweed.
Yeah, that way it's R, R, R. How did you say it was? Again, Schwanweeder? Schwanweeder?
There's no R.
It's Schwanweed.
Schwanweeder. Fred, I am so sorry that these guys are butchering your name like this. I can say it right, but I don't want to make them look bad. Because with my Swedish in me, I can pronounce all kinds of things, like Ricka Peepan, who defeated your teeth.
I'm pretty sure that's all wrong.
That's right. And skål de vatten upp, du all de weisen top, skål de veniella, skål till we fella. Right, Robert? Who isn't here? He's live by video right now. I've got Robert on a video chat here to watch right now, because as you know, he's our tech guy. And Earl says, I agree with Shauna. Your music is fantastic. Oh, thanks, Earl. Isn't it good that I'm reading this here? And hey, there's Will Lee. Hey, brother, I hope I win head. That's
What the hell?
That's what he says. Take a look. Will Lee says.
Where is
And
this?
then down below that he put Seth. Because he forgot. Like, Will Lee says, hey, brother, I hope I win head. And then he typed Seth.
That's gonna be the new top prize.
That was on purpose.
That's Will Lee.
It's
Yeah.
Will Lee.
I'm right with you, brother. I'm right with you. I'll put my name in. And Reed says, hope you had a great Christmas. I had a wonderful Christmas. I don't know about the people around me, but mine was fantastic, folks. And Richard Toker said, just left Sioux Falls. Now remember, you want to go north on I-29 when you turn out of Sioux Falls. And Shannon Bolin says, pick, oh yes, Peter Loughy, Calgary. PLC, yes, still here. Sorry about that, my sister, and I'm thinking about you. And Richard Toker says, Slick shared. Jaws Doohan says she shared. Don Stebnicki is here. Hey, Don, how are you doing, my brother? And Kitty says, I shared through my messenger and on Facebook. Thanks, Kitty. Danielle Doohan is watching and shared.
Don't say it's a meal.
Very
it's
shared.
a bad
Very
shape to
shared.
them.
Kevin Baffert shared on 5 other sites. Thanks, Kevin. That means your name will be in 5 times tomorrow night. And Lydia says, says, get well soon, Shannon. And that's from all of us, Shannon. We're all thinking about you and get well. And Danielle Doohan shared. Thank you very much in an Elvis voice. Mike Wells shared. And Keith Bazin, Travis Wallace, Merry Christmas. Hector Murillo, good evening to everyone. Buenas noches, senor. Dorothy White, happy ho ho, everyone. And, I watched that show tonight. It was today. It was fantastic. I love Kurt Russell. And a lot of people don't know that they talk about Kurt Russell. And I hope I don't get sued for saying this live, but it's a sort of a known, unknown secret that Kurt Russell is Elvis Presley's illegitimate son. And every chance that Kurt Russell gets to say, oh my God, I think I'm watching Elvis Presley. And in this movie today that I watched, which was, what was it called, Angie?
Christmas Chronicles.
Christmas Chronicles, the first one. At one point, he's in jail, and he starts singing. And he gets a little group together and starts singing. And my goodness, he breaks into some Elvis songs and that, and his looks, his moves, his singing. And they actually did a movie one time. I can't remember what it was called, but they were talking about the illegitimate sons of of Elvis Presley, and Kurt Russell's name came up. But if you've ever heard him sing and watched his moves, he's fantastic. If you've got Netflix, feel free to check out the Christmas Chronicles on Netflix. He's great. Mike Wells, hope you had a great Christmas. Fantastic. Travis Wallace talking to Dorothy, back at you. And Earl Ill, you never get out of the doghouse, Dave. Yes, that's why I go on the road. Then she forgets how horrible it is living with me. She starts to miss me. I come home, and after 2 days, she remembers why she was glad I was gone in the first place. Pat Gray, hi back. Kerry Cox, don't leave before the 3rd of January. I need a chauffeur. Sounds good, my brother. I might end up with a cold or COVID and have to stay for another 2 weeks. Keith Bazin, he keeps digging that hole deeper. Yes, I do. Mary, Dave MacKenzie, Angie MacKenzie, be glad for you to go back on the road. Yes, she is. She keeps asking me when I'm going on the road. And John Doohan says, it's only 5 letters, Dave, LOL. The Doohan's only 5 letters in the last name.
Yeah, Mom, Doohan is only 5 letters.
Chad Alexander, how are you like those Bluetooth parrots? They are fantastic. I would not have anything other on my headset than a blue parrot. They are the best headset, not just because they support us and they're willing to give them to us, but because they're absolutely fantastic. I love them. And Dave is the leader of which? I wonder what I'm the leader of. Being a goof? I love being a goof for you folks. Steve Keka. Hey Dave, long time no see, sir. Merry Christmas, my friend. Glad you're here, Steve. And by the way, I love your posts with the, Angie was saying your Christmas tree you put up the other day. Beautiful. Remember you asked me whose Christmas tree that was? I said Steve Keka's.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then we were watching him do the square dancing and stuff like that. Good to see you, Steve. And hey, Caitlin and William's here too. So Kitty, you're welcome. And Dorothy White, I like mine, even though it's an older version, a 250. Wow, maybe you'll win a 450. 550s I think are gone. And next year, the MacKenzie family is decorating our tree. Love the tree. Gary, that would be our pleasure. Next year, you and Dar have to be sitting at this table for Christmas dinner. We'll all have it together. We'll have a couple of Mexican Cokes and a good time.
Please pass me a candy cane. I'm gonna eat it. I'm looking at it.
Okay, William's going to grab you a candy
I don't
cane.
even see
It's
it.
right there.
William will grab it. And Shannon says thank you. Anita says hope everybody is good.
Molly Christian.
We're going to do a draw in the minute, folks. Travis shared on all pages. Dorothy White shared. Kevin Batrick just shared this video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shannon Bullen, thank you. And Adam is watching. Earl Little, do you need the other stick?
Yeah,
What did I do with it?
it's right there.
Where? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So that one's good. Hey, Andrew knows how to. Andrew, take that stick and plug it into the TV in the bedroom.
Okay.
And put the remote right on where, you know where it goes on my dresser? Where my bottle of water is? Oh, Chatelaine Mendoza's on. Hey, Chatelaine, wish you were here doing the draw with us tonight. Steve Keka says, hi, Angela. Chad Alexander says, I shared. And Wendy Ellen Thatcher. Hi, Dave. Shared on 2 sites tonight. Would love to win one of those headsets for my hubby who drives for Laidlaw in Ontario. Laidlaw is a good company. And yes, your name will be in there twice, Angie. Actually, William's doing the fact checking right now, and he'll check to make sure. Oh, what do you need?
No, just that he has the adapter and the wire.
I'm fact
Oh,
checking.
do you want this one? Oh, he took the adapter too?
I don't know.
Isn't it right there?
Maybe.
Oh. Oh, but you're plugged in here, right? Yeah, okay. And Gary Cox says, great movie, second one not so much. I haven't seen the second one, just the first one, but I was going to take a look at the second one. And Steve Kaka says, Kurt Russell's a man. Man, when he's singing in that, it's fantastic. You know, he almost does an Elvis as good as I do. And Chad Alexander says, thanks, my old one broke, so looking for a new one. Oh, excellent. Get your names in. Keith Bathrick, the more sites you share, more entries you get. Yes. So if you share to 5 sites, you get your name in 5 times. And Richard Toker, hey Earl, and Earl back, hey Slick. I love the interaction in our family here on our live videos on your page. And Steve Kaka, yep, putting that Christmas tree takes a lot of work. You betcha. And Linda, my 250 is still working. I know they go forever. They're fantastic. And Darlene Adam Cox, he will be there. Fantastic. I look forward to it, Dar. And Steve Kaka, how's the weather in Canada? Colder than mother-in-law's kiss, I'll tell you. Nancy Hogan has shared. And Richard Toker, make sure my name is not picked again for the stink bomb.
We're trying to give you a hint there.
Yeah. Is there something that we're trying to tell you about showering that you could get picked for the stink bomb?
Let's give him
Yeah.
another stink bomb.
And Steve Kaka shared the live video as well. Fantastic. The more sharing, the more caring, the fantastic. I'm going to take a sip of Coca-Cola.
I laughed so hard if he got picked for the stink bomb again.
Oh, that would be so great if he gets the stink bomb. You know what we should do is put a deodorant stick in and see if Slick gets picked for the deodorant stick too.
We should fix it so he does get picked up.
We should get a deodorant stick and make sure he gets picked for it. And so folks, we've got, again, we're going to be doing about 5 or 6 draws tonight. And we're going to be doing 2 for the Switch OTT. I got that right, Will?
Yeah,
Switch OTT for 3 months free. And I'm sure after you watch it 3 months, you'll watch it more because Switch, there's a reason why people are switching. And I'm just going to do a little info commercial because if right now you were on with another provider, a satellite provider or a cable provider like we used to be paying between $130 and $180 a month for that service. So we switched to Switch TV, and I think we got the $14 package or the $16 package, and then we got Netflix because we love all the movies on Netflix, and that was another like $20 or something, so it was $34.
I didn't know
And then
they just did that.
Then if we wanted the sports, we just went to Sportsnet for $10 a month. So for under $50 a month, we got everything. And of course, we got an Amazon stick, and the Amazon stick has all kinds of apps on it and great things. And if you have an Amazon account, you got Amazon Prime, as long as you got internet, folks, and internet anywhere in the world, you can watch Switch TV and Netflix and things like that. Why on earth are you paying these big companies $180 a month or $130 a month when you can have more TV than you can watch by switching to Switch TV? I'm going to talk about it more, and in the next couple of nights, William's going to show you how to take your phone and to even put the Switch TV on your TV set in your truck or your home or stuff like that. So let me just see. Marcia Pitt's on. Hey, Marcia Pitt, what a big winner you were yesterday. That was fantastic that you winning there. Steve Coca says cheers to the Coca-Cola. Dorothy White, I know this is going to really age me, but I remember Kurt Russell when he was a Mouseketeer. So do I. So do I. That's a long time ago. But congratulations, Marcia. I hope you're doing well and can hardly wait to get your new headset to you. And Grant Cheadle, good evening, he says. And Steve Kaka says you can't go wrong with Netflix. And folks, you can't go wrong with Switch TV. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Switch TV. And I'm going to get William to dig into all these names in here and going to pull out a name for the Switch TV. And 3 months free Switch TV. So you ready, William?
Yeah.
Come on over and pull out a name here.
Okay. So wait, which one are we drawing for?
Switch TV. And he's mixing them off. He's looking for them. And Brenda says good evening. And Marcia Pitt says it was awesome of Caitlin pulling my name. Yeah. Darlene Cox. Darlene Cox, you got Switch TV. And you know what? Don't worry, Darlene, because you're sharing, so your name is still in for other stuff. So you get Switch TV. Okay, and let's draw another name here.
Which one is this for? The steak
Switch
bomb?
TV.
Oh,
Switch
Switch
TV. Did you know we aren't drawing Slick's name yet? For the steak bomb.
Okay.
Good evening, Brenda. How are you doing?
Earl Little.
Does Earl Little have the Switch TV yet? I don't think so, eh? What did Earl win? Earl won something, didn't he?
Did he win a steak bomb?
I think he won. Oh, he won honey.
Oh,
Earl
okay.
won honey. Okay, so Earl's got Switch TV now. Now, hold on, because I'm going to give the commercial for it. Thank you, Pilot Flying J, for always supporting trucking. You are fantastic. I love the way you support trucking. We're going to draw for a $25 American gift card that you can buy anything at a Pilot Flying J with. Food, anything you want at a Pilot Flying J. $25 gift card. I'm not sure if you can buy cigarettes and stuff like that and beer, probably, because it's like 25 bucks.
Why is there no internet?
See? Gary Cox won.
Gary Cox! Oh, so both Coxes won. You know what, folks? It was kind of interesting because Gary used to go to the truck stop with me, and we'd always walk by and we'd say, hello, girls. How are you doing at the truck stop? And they'd say hi. And then one day I went in without Gary, and the one girl says, look at Dave over there without Cox.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Gary Cox picked up a $25 gift card.
Yeah, both the Cox won.
Both of them won. Let's see who wins honey. Let's go for a honey. Let's go for a honey.
Maggie Teresa MacKenzie.
Oh, Maggie Teresa MacKenzie won some honey. You won some honey, Maggie. So that is fantastic. So we got some honey out there going out to Maggie. And let's do the stink bomb. Let's do the stink bomb.
Okay,
Let's pull Slick's name. Are you ready, Slick? Here it comes. Let's see.
That'd be so funny.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Richard Toker! Yeah.
Rigo Gonzalez.
Oh, Rigo! Hey, Rigo, you won one of these stink bombs that you can use for things like that. Rigo Gonzalez won. That's fantastic. So we did the honey, we did the stink bomb and stuff like that. I'm wondering how many of these gift cards I've given out, these $25 gift cards. I'm going to have to count. I'll do an accounting, but let's do another 25 gift card tonight. Just for the heck of it. Let's give away another 25 bucks, folks. Another 25 bucks.
Okay, let's see here. Peggy Zurkowski.
Hey, Peggy Zurkowski. Peggy, you just picked up $25 gift card. A $25 gift card. That is fantastic. Miko says, damn, I got excited for a minute. And Mike Brim. Hey, Mike! Merry Christmas, Mike. How are you doing? Angie and everybody, Mike Brim says Merry Christmas. Good to see you on there. Get your name. Share this video, Mike, and get your name in to win. Travis Wallace says, good job to the Coxes. Very good job. 2 of them won. Steve says, congratulations, Earl. Hey, Rigo's on here. Rigo Gonzalez. You won one of these stink bombs. And they're really good for getting in a vehicle if there's cigarette smell or things like that. And as I say, if it doesn't work for you, sell it. Sell it. One of the detailing shops will buy this. It gets any type of smell out of a vehicle. The car places use them all the time. So it's a really good thing. Congratulations, everybody. Martha Pitt says
Will Bird's
congratulations.
watching.
Hey, Will Bird's watching and stuff like that. And you know what? Let's do one more $25 gift card tonight. I think we got another $25 gift card. Let's do one more. That means we've done 3 tonight. 3 $25 gift cards. Let's see.
Dorothy White.
Oh, Dorothy White. Dorothy White won. Fantastic. And now I think we should do a headset. What do you think?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, let's do a headset. Mix them all up and let's see who gets a headset tonight. Drink my recurring bag.
Okay, let's see. And Shannon Boland won.
Hey Shannon, you won yourself a headset. So let me know what headset you want, and you can have a 350 or 450. But you won a headset tonight. So that is fantastic. And you know what? I'm in a giving mood. Let's do one more headset tonight.
One more headset.
Let's do one more headset. Let's see who can. We did two $25. Let's do another headset. These headsets are worth over $200 a piece. And the next winner is
Will Bird.
oh, the bird dog. Everybody talking about the bird, everybody talking about the bird. Hey, Will Bird, you got a nice headset? You just won a Bluetooth headset from Blue Parrot. Do you want a 350?
Shannon wants a 450.
Shannon wants 450. You got it, my sister.
I hope this makes you in the hospital less of a pain in the butt.
Hey, yeah, you know, yeah, that's nice that Shannon won, folks, because Shannon is in Peter Lougheed Hospital, and so glad that she won. And Will Bird says, sorry, Sergeant Macker, late on parade. No problem, better late than ever. And guess what, Will Bird? Will just pulled Will's name out for a headset.
Hey,
which
he predicted that. He's like, oh, I just know that the other Will's gonna pull my name for a headset. He said that a few live videos ago.
Yep. So what do you want, Will? Which headset do you want? Man, we're giving away the farm tonight. We gave away 2 headsets, 2 $25 gift cards.
3.
We gave away 3?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I better start counting and see how many I got left. I might be digging into my own pocket to get some. And we gave away the big important thing, the Switch OTT, Switch TV, you know, to 2 lucky people
Darlene,
and stuff like that. Yeah, Darlene won one. Who was the other person? That Earl?
Earl won the stink bomb. Or wait, no.
Nope.
Earl.
Nope, I think Earl won Switch TV.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Good thing about doing this on live video, folks, we can go back to the live video and see who won, who didn't, and who's a loser. Hey, don't say that to the people out there. We'll just lose all our people by saying stuff like that. Geez, William is so mean. I can't believe how mean he is. Carl Freeman, it's 2 in Oshawa. Will Bird, the 450, please, Macker. So I'll have to do an accounting tomorrow and see how many 450s I got left. But a 450 to Shannon and a 450 to the bird dog, Will Bird. Folks, a big shout out and a big thank you out to Will Bird, because I got to tell you something about the bird dog. Is he's a fantastic gentleman. He can be a pain in the ass the last few days. Inside joke, right, Will?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
But I'm sorry for saying that. But no, the bird dog works with highway heroes, furry hobos and highway heroes, going out with the rescue puppy dogs and things like that, transporting them across the country. That's a big job. It's sometimes can be inconvenienced, and he steps up to the plate and does that. He's at all our truck shows. I am so glad that Will Bird won today. Shannon in hospital. Shannon's a truck driver. She's been in Peter Lougheed in a bed there for the last number of days. And the only thing she got for Christmas was an ambulance ride to the hospital. Well, you just got a 450 headset from your family, Canadian Trucking Magazine. just as easily as sharing this video to your pages, sharing it to pages that you know, so you get your names in here, because I got a lot of other stuff to give away. I got a beautiful, beautiful bar stool from Magnum Trailer I'm going to show you, and we're going to have this big draw for the booster. But the only thing is, we're going to ask people to give a $20 donation to truckersfinalmile.org to get their names in for that, because it's worth it. It's like a $500 prize. It's a fantastic gift to get, and truckersfinalmile.org, which is a registered charity, deserves our support. So it's only worth it, and also it will show just the people. We're going to have those chain 'em up ramps, and I'll talk about tomorrow night in that, how to get in on 3 chain 'em up ramps that's going to be sent to you. Like, these are huge prizes worth hundreds of dollars. I want to thank the people that support us and put these prizes forward. We gave away those 4 $50 gift cards that are mailed out and got out to people. I mean, we have a lot of fun here on Canadian Trucking Magazine. I try to be your goof. I try to joke around. I try to put a smile on your face and a bounce in your step. And coming up this week will be some singing by the famous Caitlin MacKenzie and William and John and Andrew again. And if you didn't get to hear their singing, check it out last night. It was fabulous. It was awesome. It was great. And I'm not just saying this because they were my kids, because I love my kids. I got awesome kids. I mean, what a guy, what a man that can be so lucky to have 9 beautiful kids and 11 great, they aren't great grandchildren, but great grandchildren. Boy, that doesn't fit right, does it? Makes me seem old. 11 fantastic grandchildren. I mean, wow, that's a lot of folks, a lot of good people, a lot of good blood. So, just fantastic, folks. I am one lucky son of a gun. It would be nice if I won a lottery or maybe a Bluetooth headset, but I already have a 550 Blue Parrot headset that I wear, I love, and you've all seen me with. So let's go check and see what a few more people are saying. We've lost about 20 or so people off here, I guess, because it's going long and the draws are over. But Dorothy White says, no, she didn't. Probably forgot. I hope you and Pat had a good Christmas. Oh, I got to go back to the start here, because we're going to confuse people. Will Bird says, gentlemen. And Jack Leftus says, congratulations. Anita says, congratulations to all the winners. And she's jealous. It should be your turn to win soon, I'll tell you. And Linda says, Will Bird is an awesome guy, isn't he? He's fantastic. Earl Liz says, thank you for the congrats, everybody. Joanne Renard is there. Hi, how are you doing, Joanne? We're giving the farm away tonight. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And Dorothy White says, I'll be back in the office on Wednesday. Awesome. And Will Bird says, thanks, Linda. Dorothy White says, get well soon, Shannon. Yes, all our best to Shannon. And Shauna Gray, Adventures with Storm and Odin, says, hey, Dorothy, did Brenda say hi to you for me? Brenda says hi. And Linda says, thank you, the sponsors. How much donation to get a famous CTM t-shirt? You know what? We're getting those done. I know I've said it for a while, but we've been so busy, we're getting those done. And no, she didn't, probably forgot. And Steve Kika says, yes, we do. Always a lot of fun with Canadian Trucking Magazine and the MacKenzie family. It's been a year since I last seen and visited with all you guys, and it's long overdue. We look forward to it. You know what Steve Kika got to see? These guys, as in Caitlin and William, opened up live on stage at the Great American Truck Show. That was fantastic. Long Haul Paul and that. William used Long Haul Paul's guitar.
12-string guitar.
12-string guitar. People couldn't believe it. He was walking around with Paul Manover's guitar around his neck, and people were coming up saying, does he know you got his guitar?
And I was like, yeah, you just handed it to me and
Yeah,
walked away.
you know what? I gotta tell you guys a joke, and this is a great joke. I don't know how many old truckers are here, so they know who Long Haul Paul is, but he's been singing for a long time, on radio a long time, CDs for a long time. He's a fantastic gentleman, trucking songs and that. He was in a TA, and when he was in the TA, he saw the bargain bin, and like all truckers, he walked over to the bargain bin, and he looks, and his CDs are in the bargain bin for $9.99 at the TA. And he's standing there looking at it in his hand, and a trucker comes up, looks over and says, "Oh, that's Long Haul Paul. Do you know him?" And Paul Manover looks at him and says, "Yeah, I'm Paul. I'm Long Haul Paul." And he says, "Oh, you're in the bargain bin now, eh?" And walked away. And he was like, "Oh, I'm the bargain bin." So he wrote a song. He actually wrote a song about that. And it was a really funny song talking about the whole experience. But what a thing, you're on the top of the world, and then 20 years later, you're in the bargain bins. And Shauna Gray says, "Thanks. Yes, doing okay, and hope you had a great Christmas." To Dorothy. TJ Young says, "I love trucking." Ha ha ha. Now we're all getting sued. Damn it. Why'd you say that, TJ? And just kidding. And Dorothy White says, "Grandchildren are beautiful." Oh, my grandchildren are just lovely. One of them's, but no, I'm not going to go there. That'd be terrible. I was just about to say something getting me thrown completely off the air by the CRTC. David Schmidt, okay, eat your honey. Yes. Rick Loing is there. Rick, how are you doing? And hopefully you had a great Christmas. Shannon Bolin, that's awesome. And Rick, hey Dave, how's it going? Awesome. I'm as goofy as always. Great audience, great people here, love it. Fred says, "Congratulations all the winners." Fred, hopefully you had a great Christmas at home with all the wiener dogs, the Duchamps. And Sean says, "Hi, I'm new here." Sean, thanks for joining us. If you share this video and you share it to your page and other pages, your name goes in a draw, and you can win some great prizes. Gifts. They aren't prizes, they're gifts for being a part of this family. Will Bird, I'm back out tomorrow as well. Oh, Will, safe travels. Steve, yes, it was GATS 2019. And you know what? GATS might be done, Steve. We may have to meet you down in Texas, but not at GATS. I hate to tell everybody, but 2021 has been canceled already. And it may have been the death of GATS, which would be just terrible. Just terrible. Dorothy says, "Welcome aboard to Sean. You're going to have fun. Grab your socks because we are goofy here. We try to make you laugh. No hate, no drama, just good times and laughs for everybody." Travis Wallace said, "Good job, guys." And Mike Brennan is back watching me again. Hey, Mike. And Steve Keka, I'm certain he remembers Gary Ryder from back in the 1980s. You bet you. And Sean says, "Thank you." And Hank, Holloway Truck, that's trucking. I'm in the bargain bin now. That's right. That's right. And not too bad, thanks, says Dorothy. And TJ Young says, "Well, it's bedtime for Bonzo." That's not what he said, but he said, "Well, it's bedtime for this guy. Good night all. Drive safe to the ones still out on the road. Our essential services." And Steve says, "We'll catch up." So, folks, fantastic night tonight, as always. And as I always say, man, I'd always rather hear from you than about you live on our big Canadian Trucking Magazine Network. It's fantastic. It's great to be here. It's great to see you. We'll see you all tomorrow. I'll go live a couple of times tomorrow. And let's give some more stuff away this right to New Year's. I'll do a stock taking because I've been giving stuff. I'll see what I've given away, see what I've got left to give away, and let's have some fun. If you are on any social media, this is the place to be because we use think. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? If it meets those 5 things, it's Canadian Trucking Magazine. Keep on trucking.